Hello everyone, this is Yemini K here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. If it's your first time stopping by here today, welcome. And for those that have been with me, from the beginning, you're also welcome. If you are not yet subscribed, I would like you to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. If you like the content of what you see and hear, I would, suggest that you subscribe so you don't miss any post. And today we are going to be talking about how to relate with friends when you are married, especially when you are newly married and your spouse lives far away from you. These tips we are going to be talking about, if you're a couple and you're not newlyweds, you can actually use these tips as well. So it's basically the same principles, whether you have been married for a while or whether you're just newlyweds. Okay, so here we go. Here you are, married, but for some reason, maybe work or business related, you and your spouse are far away from each other, either living in the same country, but in different states, or in different countries, or even different continents entirely. As a newlywed, at this point, though you are kind of married, you are still kind of single. Do you know what I mean? Like kind of being in a limbo. You have enough single friends, but not enough married friends because your spouse is not around. So your spouse is not around. How do you now relate with friends around you? How do you deal? How do you deal with them? Number one, you need to realize you are now married. There are some things that were permissible for you while you are still single that you can no longer do. For a lady, for example, a guy walking up to you for asking you out should not be given a thought at all. Not talk of being considered. Same goes for guys too. Don't look for chicks or babes. Now you should realize that yes, even though my wife is not here or even though my husband is not here, I'm married and it doesn't really matter. Just know that you need to get that into you, that you are married. So you just recently got a long-term relationship, like you're married for better, for worse. Your status has changed. Yes, even though your spouse is not around. Okay. Number two, wear your wedding band. Well, of course, except for health reasons. I understand not all people do wear their bands, and some may say wearing a band doesn't stop anyone. If they want to approach you, they will, regardless of the ring. If they want to, I get that. But at the same time, there's a band for a reason. It's a symbol of your love to your spouse and your commitment to each other. It also tells others that you're married, even though you're not saying it. Without you saying it, your ring is, screaming it out loud for all the world to hear. So as long as they see your wedding ring, they know you are not available. Number three, don't just put on your wedding ring, put it on the right finger to which it belongs. Some people like to wear their rings, but not on the right finger. If their fingers are small enough to fit, they can even wear it on their pinky. If someone is interested in you, or if someone that is interested in you sees you with your ring and doesn't give a hoot or doesn't care, know that person is there to destroy not just your home, but your life. So please, flee all appearances of evil. Run. Escape. Say it after me. Escape. Yes, escape. There are some, that takes me to my next point. There are some invites you might need to turn down from friends. You know yourself better than anyone else. If you are not meant to be in a place, you know that you're not meant to be there, you should not be there. So you need to do what is right. Number five, make sure you don't hide anything from yourselves while you both are away from each other. If a guy asks you out, tell your husband, and vice versa. Talk about the challenges you both face as a result of you living apart from each other. Number six, be the first to tell your spouse what is going on around and with you. Don't allow a third party to go ahead of you, as they may sugarcoat things and get you into trouble. Once you are the first, whether it's something good or bad, it disarms the third party. Because by the time the third party goes to your spouse and says, oh, blah, 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 this person did blah, 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 you already know about it, and then you know how to receive the information and, the third party has no upper hand over your relationship. So yes, though these tips are available, I'd rather you avoid as much as possible not to live apart from your spouse, especially if you are newlyweds. Avoid it. Avoid it like a plague. Avoid it. However, if you're in a situation where you're already living apart, make sure that you both are doing all that is within your power as a couple to come back together, to live together under the same roof. Make sacrifices and give considerations and concessions if you have to. Do not open your home or yourselves to unnecessary temptations and matters that touch the heart. On that note, we have come to the end of today's topic. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section, of other ways that could help newlyweds who have found themselves in this kind of situation and how they can cope. We are all ears. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Also click on the notification bell so you can know when I put up more videos or related content. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. See you next week.